Now next is we can verify the law of conservation of mass in the laboratory by taking known masses of two chemicals, like by taking known masses of barium chloride, which is BaCl2, and sodium sulfate, which is Na2SO4, and make the aqueous solution, and allowing them to react by mixing them. Then the product formed is barium sulfate, which is white precipitate, and aqueous solution of sodium chloride, which is NaCl. And when we find the masses of the product formed, then we get there is no change in the mass. It shows that the mass of reactant always equal to the mass of product formed in a chemical reaction. There is no change in the mass of the reactant as well as the product. Now next is law of constant proportion. Law of constant proportion was given by Joseph Proust in 1779. According to the law of constant proportion, a chemical compound always consists of the same element chemically combined together in the same proportion by mass. This means that whatever be the source from which a compound is obtained, a pure chemical compound is always made up of the same element in the same mass percentage. For example, water. Water, it is a compound which always consists of the same two elements, which is hydrogen and oxygen, combined together in the same constant proportion, which is 1:8 by mass. Here the chemical formula of water is H2O, and the mass of hydrogen in this case is 2, because mass of one atom of hydrogen is 1. So here 2 atom of hydrogen is present, that's why 2, and mass of oxygen is equal to 16 gram, and when we solve it out we get 1:8 by mass. And next is ammonia. The chemical formula of ammonia is NH3. Here the mass of nitrogen is 14 and the mass of hydrogen is 3 gram, because there is 3 atom of hydrogen is present, that's why the mass of hydrogen in this case is 3 gram. So the ratio of nitrogen and hydrogen in case of ammonia is 14:3. That means law of constant proportion is what? A chemical compound always consists of the same element chemically combined together in the same proportion by mass. Now next is Dalton's atomic theory. So there are various postulates of Dalton's atomic theory. I will explain it one by one. Number one is all matter is made up of very small or tiny indivisible particles are called atoms. Atoms cannot be divided. So this one is the drawback of Dalton's atomic theory, because under certain circumstances atoms can also be divided into different subatomic particles, which is electrons, protons and neutron. I will explain it later. Now next is all atoms of a given element are identical in every respect, having same mass, size and chemical properties. Next is atoms of different element differ in mass, size and chemical properties. Next, atoms can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. So